Kiddo, welcome to the hot. Oh, chair lily went. Welcome to the hot and spicy. Let me just lower it slightly. There you go. Well, it's a warm old week and weekend. Been very lucky, very hot, temperature wise, and I've got a few curries to eat or try. And in the comments, Paul Major, thank you very much for reminding me about the Waitrose and M&S. I am gonna, when I'm passing one, we haven't got one sort of near. We've got to go. Actually, maybe passing tomorrow. We'll see. Anyway, so thanks for that. And there's another chap asked me to do from the local curry house to try a certain curry, so they are on the list. I was going to try today, or have in my mind all week, a Chinese special curry. What the hell was that? Oh, which is a bit of everything. It's got pork, beef, chicken and prawns. But I noticed on the menu it had a thing called a special in a hot and spicy sauce, which is this. It's got a bit of broccoli, onions, those shoots, what do you call them, bean sprouts, shoot, whatever, bean sprouts, beef, prawn, chicken and pork. Then I asked for a bit of fried rice, which we have got there, some of their chips, one of the best chips, and these are a few salt and pepper ribs and prawn crackers. But excuse me while we wet the whistle, it's a hot day, there may be some brow wiping as we go, the fan's going, hope it's not too in your face sort of thing, too noisy. So cheers, thanks for joining me. Bottoms up, baby. Come on, that is a game changer. Right, London Pride tonight. I remember this, ice cold. They had an offer again in Morrison's, and I met, as I was shopping in Morrison's on Friday, yesterday, I met 3 people. I know, well, they do view the channel, but it was my sister, my brother and my niece. So if you're watching, nice to see you. I haven't seen them for a long time. Nice colour, hasn't it? There you go. So let's get going. Let me try this. Let's try a bit of beef first. Look at the size of this beef, man. Look at this. Wow. Succulent, juicy. Here we go. Superb. The sauce is very tasty. Nothing like the curry. There is a kick to it. They have done a bit. Will you stay there, you? They have done a. Well, I always ask for it slightly more spicy, so they know now. Like there's a few extra chilies on the ribs there, salt and pepper ribs. But that is very nice. Bean sprouts. Let's give the old where's the? I've seen a prawnism. Here we go. Prawn. Oh, I've not had prawn for a long time. Oh, forget what these crispy things are. Fried rice. Very nice. chips. Beautiful. This is absolutely stunning. Oh yeah. I couldn't remember what the London Pride tastes like. Lovely that. I had a pint of this in the oldest pub in London when I was there for a shaving related thing, I think so, and I went to lovely off on the draft. Beautiful. And the good news is there's half of the special with hot and spicy sauce left, half the rice, half the chips and half the ribs, so I get 2 meals. Mrs H has had a mushroom chow mein, she's had the chips, she loves the chips. There's prawn crackers if she wants them, and rice, but leave that to she who must be a babe. What are you having? And if anybody joined me on my live, thanks for that. Just a random live. Was it Sunday I did it? And to be fair, I think it wasn't advertised. There's a good few watching, so I really appreciate that. Even the governor joined in. Cheers, Tony. So a note to me now, first time trying this, so I didn't alter it in any way, I just wanted the flavour. It's slightly hotter probably than their curry, but again they do spice that up for me a bit, and I spice it up myself. So now I know what this tastes like, the flavours. There's even some, look at this, even some broccoli in it. Al dente. Very nice. There's a bit of a bit of a kick on that broccoli then. I would never say a spicy sauce with broccoli, but wow. I tell you, you learn something all the time. So it's good value. And considering the weather wasn't as busy as they normally are, but there was a few people in there. There must have been a 6 or 7 waiting. Well, I hope you're having a nice weekend wherever you are in the world. Let's try a salt and pepper rib. Messy way of eating it. Don't want that bit. They're gorgeous. What I like about these is there's freshly cut chilies in amongst these, so they have a nice kick to them. These come in a sort of spring onion, scallions, finely chopped, chilies, salt and pepper, sort of sauce, and onion. Just pulls off the bone. What are we doing tomorrow? I don't know. I'll tell you. We're gonna head to the coast. Again? Again, yeah. And well, a few things planned. Hence, hopefully I can call in either Waitrose or M&S, we'll see. Wow, this for fried rice, this is very fluffy, because normally it can be well, not greasy, but that's nice. Wow. Let's have a bit of pork. Well, that could have been chicken actually. One thing I've said before I love about the Chinese is the fact they put thick pieces of onion. So how is Steve over in the USA and your mum? I hope you're both okay. Very nice. And hot because everything's closed up, even though the fan's on. That's a big help. But yeah, we've had, well, I'll show you the temperature in my van in work on yesterday. It was 33 degrees C or 91 degrees Fahrenheit. It was hot, and the air conditioning on was lovely. And then to get in my car, you should have felt the car. I could have grew tomatoes in it. So open the windows, let the heat on, then put the air conditioning on in there, and that's lovely. You don't. The trouble is when you get home, you don't want to get out. And then you open the door of the car and then boom, heat. Oh. Now this is the pork, I think, yeah. What do they call it? Chow su? Oh, I forgot the name, isn't it? Wow. Funny enough, when I phone up, usually it's one of the Chinese people. He's a bit, what do you want? You know, that type of thing. No, they're not that abrupt. But tonight it was a lady. Hello. I said, could I place an order, please? Oh, she said, yes, certainly. What would you like? Hors d'oeuvres? Caviar? So, it was very nice. And usually when you phone up and it's, you know, the prawn cracker, chip or rice, okay. And then it's 20 minutes, but tonight it was 15, so it must have been slightly quieter due to the heat. Maybe everybody's having a barbecue. So it's a special Chinese this, because it's a special, because they call it special because it's mixed. So I've got the special and I've made my own special because I've mixed it with the ribs and everything. No, absolutely stunning ribs. What was I going to say? Have I asked you what you're having? I hope I have. Well, if I haven't, what are you having? Beautiful. Excuse me. And usually the best thing about it is, like I say, half left, half right, half left for tomorrow or whenever, and that tastes, because it's marinated in its foil tray. Oh, just another prawn. Oh, and I found out in Denby every Friday the fishman comes round in his van. I believe he's from Conway. Oh, I wonder if he's a fellow off the harbour. Anyway, my point being, if I can find out where he is, on the industrial estate somewhere, he stops. I think I've got a shop, little unit maybe. He opens every Friday. Anyway, I'm going to see if he can get me some oysters. This is nice. So, nowhere near spicy enough for me, really, but there's a heat kick in the mouth, so I know I'm having something. Flavours are absolutely superb. Now the Chinese I use is in St Tassif, North Wales. Now when you look at it from the outside you might think, oh dear, I'm looking in there. A bit of a, not the best frontage, but that's not important. It's what's behind. Nice people and fantastic food. And next door but one is the Indian I use, and he's a gentleman. And good curry, in my opinion. So they continue to have my custom. Yeah, it's worth jumping in the car. So a trip to the coast tomorrow. Lunch, not sure. But it's most likely going to be fish chips, mushy peas and curry sauce. And what we do is, and in case anybody wondered in the roast on sea video, all those fish and chips are in front of me. The fish was mine, but we shared the curry sauce, mushy peas and chips. Thank you, in case you're thinking of Janet. And we enjoyed every morsel of it. And there's something about eating fish and chips. If you ever come to the UK, anybody from abroad, if you ever come to the United Kingdom of this country, fish chips and mushy peas, you got to try it. There you go. However, I will say this, don't go to any old chip shop, because there are some which are not very good, shall we say. So if you had one of them as your first, you think, never again. But I can't speak for anyone else, but chip shops I would recommend anybody visit. A place called Enoch's in, I think, Llandudno Junction. E-N-O-C-H, Enoch's, Llandudno Junction. Pontypridd chip shop in Betws-y-Coed. And where did we try? The Roast on Sea chip shop. I can't remember the name of it. It's by a cafe called Forte's. You go down past Forte's, it's behind by a little spa shop. That's won awards previous years ago, and it's lovely. I've probably gone on again, haven't I? Sorry. It's the heat. If you follow me on Paul H, I'll see you in the morning for the morning scrape. If not, I'll probably see you in this video we're going to be filming tomorrow. But I'm not sure when it's going up. Either probably may go up tomorrow, it may go up on Monday, Tuesday, whatever. Just a short video maybe. And that's it. So have a great weekend. Thanks for joining me. If I've gone on, I'm sorry. Time and food, not in control of either. So look after yourselves, have a great weekend, and I'll see you in the next one. All the best, and bye bye.